and that is all the way from Caracas, and we're really happy to have been able to come to Caracas for the first time. Redbird. Look, puedes mover por aquí, ¿vale?
Okay. Hi, my name is Tamir, and I'm the founder and CEO of Redbird Technologies. Redbird solves a very simple but crucial problem. It finds your smartphone. But I mean it really finds it in the real world where there isn't always internet. The fundamental difference between Redbird and less smart and effective products is that Redbird doesn't need internet to work. Using any of the other stuff available, you would probably find your smartphone here. Whilst having Redbird on your smartphone, you will certainly find it here. All you have to do is send a preset passcode on a text message to the smartphone you need to find, and it will automatically text you back a link to a map showing its exact location. And if you can't recover it, Redbird blocks it for you, saves your data, and even wipes your smartphone. But it's also an awesome tool for taking care of those who you love the most. No other app in the market will tell you faster and more precisely where your kids are or that your mom and dad are making progress on their way back home. And Redbird does all that for free. Provided, of course, you have the passcodes authorizing you to check on those who you care about. A premium version of Redbird, Redbird Cloud, allows you to create safety zones for family and friends at a very affordable cost. Major corporate clients in the areas of oil and gas, food and pharmaceuticals have trusted Redbird Technologies to implement a dedicated asset tracking and management system. We're working on an open API to provide simple and powered geolocation for IoT, wearables, and location-based services. We want to help you get your Uber exactly where you are and not where your GPS believes you are. And there are smarter ways to do it than sending dozens of 2-ton satellites to the outer space. So what's the future made of for Redbird? I'll be very glad to tell you that about in a Q&A session. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Redbird. Many people are asking, what is Redbird? Redbird is a mobile localization and management application that protects your loved ones and your most valuable assets. Redbird is simple and powerful because, unlike others, it does not require an internet connection to request the localization of mobile devices, people, or vehicles. It is also very safe, since users communicate directly with each other, and only the person with the activation codes can use Redbird's features. Just by sending a preset SMS to the device where Redbird is installed, any of the features requested will be activated. Search, block, and system backup and restoration. Redbird is really helpful when it becomes necessary to locate people, and it is the most simple and effective tool to perform real-time tracking. Plus, it allows users to establish their own safety zones, activating an alarm every time a designated device gets in or out of them.
I didn't do that. Great work, great done.
Is the focus on families or is it more business?
Yeah, well, it's both because our app is focused on families, end users, but we are also focusing on corporate clients, providing this solution to, for asset management and tracking. So we're working on both matters.
And on the family side, how do you compare it to like Life 360?
Sorry?
Life 360?
Yeah, we compare to them because we don't need internet to work. I mean, you can find your kids at school, and if the person you're trying to locate has a smartphone and they get out of the internet network, you can still find them because we don't need internet to work, and they need it.
You don't feel that internet is everywhere, Wi-Fi is everywhere these days?
Well, in our city,
is that your biggest differentiate? Is just you don't need Wi-Fi?
I mean, we don't need Wi-Fi, we don't need mobile internet. Yes, we can locate everything. I mean, a smartphone everywhere, absolutely everywhere. In the place we live in, tens of millions of people. We live in Venezuela and in Brazil, India, etc., you have lots of places where you cannot access internet. And I mean, I gave you a map of the Bay Area of San Francisco, and we had trouble getting an Uber in the center town of San Francisco. So yes, of course, we can locate without 3G or 4G.
So what will be the entry barriers that a competitor will have in order to replicate your solution?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What are the entry barriers that a competitor may have to replicate your solution? What is
well, because
the differentiation there?
first, probably it's a technical one. I mean, we have optimized geolocation, making it very, very efficient. We do it without depleting completely your battery, for instance. I mean, you don't lose during 2 or 3 hours using your smartphone. You don't lose a charge. And second, I mean, we're already working in the developing countries, and I mean, we're also already gaining personal clients and corporate clients too. Yeah.
Right.
What is your business model?
Our business model is first we have the free app that locates your smartphone, and we have a small charge for the Redbird Cloud product, which you can buy within the app. We charge end users a small amount for that. And second is the development in the corporate area. I mean, we're working already with, once again, oil and gas companies to track their assets and to develop internationally from that moment on. Yeah.
Just one quick last question. So for the end users, your obvious competition are the sort of embedded features of locate your phone, whether it's on iOS or on Android. So succinctly, how do you sell to the end user the value of Redbird over what they already have built into the device?
Sorry, how do you?
Like, what's your 10-word pitch to an end user of why they have to have Redbird instead of what they already have built in?
Well, because first, you can definitely find your smartphone. That's one thing. It's the safest, the most secure way to find your smartphone. Second, once again, our clients are corporate too. So, I mean, you can track your assets everywhere, nationwide or everywhere in the space, in the operation area that you're working on. And I mean, our competitors can't do that.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Well done. Great guys. Cheers.